Everybody, Melinda here, just quickly popping on to say hello and happy Monday. We are a week away from Thanksgiving week, and I cannot believe it. I'm just like, what the hell? When I saw that this morning on my Twitter, I was like, oh my God, we are a week away. Why did Thanksgiving decide to come seem like a lot much earlier than it normally comes? But I just wanted to quickly say hello to everybody because I was having a wonderful reading discussion conversation this morning, and it made me think about something that I wanted to share and just kind of speak upon really like super quickly because I need to head out the door. But it's around us, people who are very open to expanding their spirituality and expanding their intuition, but they feel like they're constantly struggling or they're not able to hear as much or as comfortably as they want to. And as I was having a conversation this morning, I was thinking about it. So many of us are broken, like my shirt say. Shout out to Papa Lou for this shirt. But so many of us are broken and we have so much trauma, we have so much fucking trash that is in our DNA, or in our scripts that we're running, that we aren't able to truly hear, because we may hear, or we may have the confidence, and then sometimes we hear and we're on a good track, but then we kind of veer off the road. And it's because we have not really broken ourselves down and remade ourselves, and gotten that shit out the way that is possibly blocking us from really hearing. Because our intuition and hearing our ancestors and hearing our guides and even hearing ourselves sometimes clearly is blocked because we have so much trauma in the way that we haven't really addressed. And so we need to take the time out sometimes to go through a healing and rebuilding process so that we are able to confidently go on this journey and hear and test what we've been learning and take those, leaps and bounds. Sorry, my mom's calling me and I'm gonna decline it real quick. Take those leaps of faith sometimes to really get ourselves to the next level, because we haven't gone through the trash per se to get it out and dump it. And we may go through rituals, we may do some healing work, we may have some Reiki done, which is all good and that is important. And that's what I want you to do. But you also need to take the time to sit down and really do the work, because we will see the hottest, newest phase and craze that some people are doing. And we're like, oh shit, I'm going to go out there and try it. And we sometimes get little bit of results and we're like, oh yeah. And then as soon as the rubber meets the road, it's like, oh, I don't know, I can't do this, or something happens to block you and you just throw your hands up and say, okay, what, I can't. And sometimes the door isn't locked, sometimes it's no adversity, but it's because we have trauma and shit that we're trying to drag into the next door, that the ancestors and the creator is like, I can't let you go through that next door right now until you take care of what's behind you. And it's not about, reminiscing so much per se, is it taking out the trash, going through it and dumping it out. And, I'm excited because as I was talking about it, I was like getting more excited and not judging, because I have been judging myself over some work that I've been trying to want to share with you guys. And it's like, okay, people need this. And it's another tool, yeah, but it's something that I know is needed, that I have sat down and really like pondered over and thought of. And I want you to have it, not because I did it, but because I know it's going to help you heal you, because it is a 2-part process that you're going to go through with this workbook. And it is the healing, getting the shit out the way, because, we want to fix up and have these, I was just watching one of my favorite shows, Love It Illicit, and people have these most of them have like a decent house and they have these great foundations, but they want to cosmetically fix stuff. And sometimes once you get in the guts of the house, then you see the real trauma that's there. And so with the workbook that I'm going to give to you, not give to you, but create for you, not even create, it's already created, just publish for you. With the workbook that I'm going to publish, it's going to give you the tools to chip out the plaster and out the walls so that you are able to get into the guts of what it is, so that you can take the trash and dump it. And then the next phase is to really rebuild and refresh yourself and rework yourself so that you are able to hear, that you're able to do stuff quickly, manifest, work, not doubt yourself, really expand your horizons, and really, emotionally, physically, spiritually grow without the trash still in behind the walls, because we need to get the meat and the potatoes, eat that for our health. But if we have so much garbage in the way, if you have too much salt, you ain't going to eat that. And so I really encourage you at this time to really sit and be patient with yourself, but also know that you need to get behind those walls on some things in your life so that you are breaking stuff down and become broken, because there's nothing wrong with saying I'm broken. I'm broken, but I am being healed and I'm being manifested into a new person every freaking day. So I'm breaking shit down, but I'm rebuilding myself up and going and being the person that I truly desire to be. And that's a teacher, a healer, a mother, a lover, a friend, a associate, all of those wonderful things. I'm rebuilding myself each day so that I am able to do that without any qualms, without any reservations, and know that I'm healed, and know that I can walk by faith and not by sight, and know that the creator, my ancestors, they got me, and I don't really have to fret about the outside chatter. And you can have it, you can have that mental chatter, but you can address it, you can move through it, and you can get to where you're going. And so that's my goal for 2019, is really to help you be broken so that you can, release the trauma, and release the drama so that you are able to be free. Because my new business name is changing. I'm changing. I'm no longer going to just be Melinda R. Graham, because I'm always going to be me. But my business is called Empowered Souls for a reason. I am breaking you down so that you are empowered. I work with Papa Lou, and I love it because he's always pushing me sometimes when I want to fight him. But I work with people, and I love my mentors because they don't always, I won't even say always, they don't realize it, but they are helping me break down those mental chatter, the spiritual chatter, the DNA shit that we all have, the unjust stuff that we have in us that should not block us from being the human beings that God wants us to be. And that also means, the outside world sometimes affecting that and helping to reshape that so that it is what we all want to be and to see, and not have the shit that we are seeing currently. So I just wanted to quickly say that because I felt in my spirit, and Gabriel was like, bitch, say that shit today. So I decided I'm gonna get on here real quick and say that shit. It's going to, if you miss it or you see it and you don't really want to hear it right now, or you just like, oh, Melinda babbling, I'm going to post it on my YouTube page. Please, for now, it is still MRGRAHAM Co. on YouTube. That's my YouTube. So anytime I do a live video, I 9 times out of 10 put it on my YouTube page as well. Also this week, I put my deck up, but I got a wonderful, beautiful deck of cards. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram page, but it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. I am just in love, and I don't really buy decks anymore because I have a lot. Not a lot, but I have quite a bit. But I usually don't need decks. But I was in the bookstore and I was like, oh, I'm going to get a new deck because I felt like I needed to have something pretty to look at just to kind of help me get out the funk that I was in that day. So I decided I'm going to get a deck. And so I did. And it's a magical Magna deck. It's so beautiful. So this week only, one card I will pull for you for free. 99. So you can hit me up in my DMs, or you can see the post, because I'm going to do a post on my page once I get to my next destination. You can post it. You can say, hey, hit me up for a card and I got you. This week only, Monday through Friday. I'm not doing it Saturday or Sunday. I'm not doing it next week because it's Thanksgiving. Gonna be eating a turkey and I'm gonna be working. So I'm not gonna be doing it next week. So if you want it, you have to get into it this week and this week alone. My website should be up soon. I don't know what that was. My website should be up soon. I'm going to try to work on it this week. I'll see how it goes. But by December the 1st, I do plan on having both my website and my brand renamed and out there. But again, enough with the chatter. If you want Reiki or if you want a full reading with me, hit me up because it's time to break down the bullshit, get behind the walls, hear yourself more clearly, hear from your angels, hear from the guides, hear from your ancestors more clearly. And I'm here to help you break that shit down so that you are able to say, I am broken, but I am being manifested and being the person and becoming the person that I truly desire. There's nothing wrong with saying I'm broken because that means that you have a foundation to build upon. And with that, I'm going to leave this video alone because I think that ending was perfect. So with that, I am done. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Have a blessed week. Oh, we're quickly rewind. I will say Mercury is going retrograde on the 17th, which is this upcoming weekend. Back up your shit. Make sure you check your electronics. If you need, my battery needs to be replaced on my heating and air conditioner. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do that because it's getting cold here. Check your electronics. Back up your computers. Watch your phones. My daughter's phone just crashed, so I got to call T-Mobile. So all of those things, communication-wise, pack your patience. If you're traveling next week for Thanksgiving, pack your fucking patience because I remember Thanksgiving week travel and it is not fun at all. Christmas is a little bit better because most people want to be home, but Thanksgiving is terrible. So pack your patience because Mercury is going retrograde on Saturday. Be prepared. Watch your tongue. Watch how you talk to people. Stay grounded. Bridle that tongue sometimes. You don't have to say it the way you think you need to say it. You can rewind it and say it a little bit sweeter and gentler because we're all going to need to do that. And that's it. Again, be blessed. Take care of yourself and I will see you soon.